Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of D3 Designs. Helpful hints each week from me to you. This week we're going to continue talking about modernizing and updating your space. This week it's bathroom. Ooh, the crown jewel of the home. Okay, we're going to start where we always do, at the top of the room, and we're going to work our way to the bottom of the room. And this is just going to be some things to think about when you're trying to modernize or update your space, whether you want to gut it and go expensive, or you just want to do a couple minor things to update it without having to spend a lot of money. So with the ceiling, once again, popcorn ceilings are bad. Only belong in movie theaters. No popcorn up in your house. Once you've controlled that, and I have talked about how to deal with your popcorn ceilings before, with the scraping with the water bottle, you take your water bottle, soak your ceiling, scrape the popcorn after it's soaked a little bit. Don't forget your mask. Don't want to breathe in any of that ickiness. Wet your ceiling, scrape your ceiling, do 3 applications of mud. In between it drying, you sand each layer to make a flat, soft surface. Once that is done, you are able to paint your ceiling. After that, crown molding is always something simple. If you just want to just do something easy to wow factor in your space, crown molding is always a good thing to do because it isn't expensive and it is easy and it's usually quick. The longest thing that it takes most people to do is cut your angles and edges. Now, if you go into Home Depot and Lowe's and you ask very nicely, I am sure that there is somebody there that will be able to cut them angles for you if you are not able to. Also, they have corner blocks and outside blocks that go into the corners and on the actual corners of the walls where they meet, so you don't have to cut anything but a straight angle. Remember that. Just always ask for help. There's always somebody somewhere that can help you within the Lowe's or the Home Depot or whatever. I just completely had a brain fart in the middle of this. That is not good. It happens every once in a while. But when you go to Lowe's or Home Depot, always remember there's always somebody there, or wherever your home improvement stores are, there will always be somebody in there to help you with your space or any of your questions. Remember that. If not, call me. If I'm in the vicinity or in the area of, I will come help you measure and make sure the cuts are right. I will walk you through them. Once you are finished with the ceiling, got all your popcorn down or you've painted it, and if you want to leave your popcorn, that is okay. Nobody's going to die and write to the president and tell you that you left your popcorn ceiling up. But I will know. So once you got your ceilings done, you got them painted, whether you've left the popcorn painted them, got your crown molding. Like I said, these are just thoughts and helpful hints. Once you've got there, your tile. If you are gutting your bathroom, let's start there. If you're going to gut your bathroom, always remember how your bathroom is positioned is not how your bathroom has to be. Somebody else decided that's how your bathroom should be positioned. It may not work for you. Bring in a professional, have them measure it out. This bathroom did not start out in this configuration. The tub was on to the left side, the commode and sink were on the right side. Took the tub completely out, filled the whole back wall with a large shower big enough for 3 people. And then we filled in and brought the sink and the commode over to this side of the room. It opened it up, made it a lot more modern, and gave you a lot more space. When you are doing tile in a room, and you're doing a shower tile, remember if you have low ceilings or your average 8-foot ceilings, take the tile all the way up to your ceiling. What that does, it makes your room appear larger than what it is. If you cut your tile down here at 6 feet, 5 feet, that's where your eye automatically goes to and it shrinks down your room. This, bringing your tile all the way up, it just makes your room a lot more expensive. Okay, we won't tell them it's not. You only buy a Walmart box of tile, it's not that bad. If you just want to do basic cream tile, things like that, that's wonderful. But remember, it always comes in different shapes. You don't have to be stuck with just a square tile. They have subway tile, they have long rectangle tiles, they have everything. So just remember that, and you can mix and match your sizes. You're not stuck with just one size. And if you are on a budget, which most people are, and you just want to do something decorative, especially if you're filling in a shower or a tub wall where you have your tile, and you just want to do something different, glass tile is wonderful. Yes, it's a little expensive, but if you're only doing a 6-inch strip that goes around the tub area, it's not that much because they come in 12-foot squares. You cut it in half, we're good to go. Alright? So once you finish there, figuring out your shower, most places have tubs. We like our shower. Glass door. They have different glasses. You're not just stuck with a solid glass, see-through. You have different textures and colors and framing and everything you can do. Just remember these. If you don't have a glass door and you're sticking with a shower curtain, that is wonderful. Remember the last time you bought your shower curtain. Update it. It's an inexpensive way to update your shower. Get a new curtain rod, your new shower curtain rod. It just, all these things, little or big, make a huge impact together. New shower curtain, new rod, and if your tile's not that bad and you're keeping it, just give it a good old cleaning. A little bit of bleach, put your mask on. Always remember when you're working with chemicals, dusting, any of that in your home, when you're doing home maintenance, home renovations, always remember masks and goggles. You just never know what could happen, and we don't want any issues or injuries. So give your bathroom a good scrub down with some bleach, some Tilex, something to get up in there. Now if your tiles are in good shape, you can always do an overspray. Clean down your tiles. Some people are left with funky color tiles that are dated, pinks, yellows, greens. You just never know that they're just not your type of tile. You can do a spray over on your tile and your tub and make it look brand new. And that is not as expensive as you're going to go through and gut and replace everything. So remember that. Also, if you have a mirror on your wall that's above your sink, always remember that mirror is fabulous and great. But if you finish it up with a little bit of trim from one of your local home improvement stores, you can put it up with Velcro so you can switch it out, or put it up with a little liquid nail and it's done. It's up, cut your angles, and you framed in your mirror. You gave a custom appearance for little or no money. Remember these things. They always come in handy. And every time that I do these videos and you guys are watching, remember, just because I'm showing something and giving you hints in a bedroom doesn't mean those are only hints for your bedroom. You can use them in and out of other places and other spaces in your home, or vacation homes, or your lake house, or an apartment, or a condo, or wherever you may live and live your life. Remember, all these options are things that will help you in your everyday adventure in modernizing your space and updating. Look at your fixtures in your bathroom. Make sure they're updated, they've been replaced. Once again, you don't have to gut your bathroom, just replace simple hardware. Makes a big difference, especially on your cabinets, your pulls, your knobs, all of those things. Just spending a little bit of money. I know at Lowe's, you can buy a pack of 10 knobs and handles and things like that for between $9 and $20. For hinges, you have your knobs and you also have your pulls and handles, and those are just in the brushed nickel. They have them in 3 or 4 different finishes. They're very clean, modern, and updated, and for little or no money. Your lighting, it's a big, if you have a panel that's above your sink or above your mirror that's rusted, it is time to go. There's no saving her. Put it to rest. Buy a new one. They have sales all the time. You just have to look at these things and just see where your budget's going to be, what your budget's going to be, and how you're going to spend it. If you need help, just write me. Send me some information. I'll be more than happy to help find things online for you, tell you where you need to go, if you don't have a Lowe's or a Home Depot in your, things like that. There's so many different elements online that you can go to if you have all your elements and what you're dealing with. It's easy to order offline and get things done. With your sinks, I know sinks are expensive, and I know everybody loves the vessels and the bowls. Now you can go on eBay and look for those things, because I have my dad who redid their bathroom, and they found a cobalt blue bowl for their bathroom redo, and they paid like $20 for it. It's amazing what you can find if you put a little effort behind it, especially with remodeling. That money can go a lot further than what you expect it to. Please remember these things. If you have a cabinet in your bathroom and she's a little rough, just give her a facelift. Sand her down a little, apply some paint. I know it doesn't sound easy, but it is. It's a little bit of sanding, a little bit of cleaning, some primer, and then your base color. 2 coats usually is minimum. Remember these tips when you're redoing any space. Always shop, look around. If you're on a limited budget, just shop. And if you don't have a budget, bless you, but still shop around. You can get so much more for your money if you just spend the time to shop. I hope these helpful hints helped you this week Tune in next week, and I'll be talking about another something to do for you. All right, I'm Dwayne. Thank you for letting me entertain you for a little bit, and please write me, send me photos, give me suggestions. If you want suggestions, if you want me to talk about something and help you with something, suggest it. I would be more than happy to help you in any venture that you have in your home. I'm Dwayne, and this is D3 Designs. Thank you and have a great day.